I'll jump back on.
Perfect.
Hi. Hello, friends. Hello. Mon is here. Becca's here. Catherine's here. Hello. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Hi, Mon. Sorry. Chat is also in a slightly different place. Usually it's here. But because we're doing Animal Crossing today, it's here. So if you see me looking this direction, that's because I'm looking at you. You love the sticker? Yeah, if you want to look at our sticker, it's right here. It's also available in my shop already, and 75% of the proceeds will be going to Project Bread, which is so exciting. So if you like how the sticker turned out, you can do !shop, and it is one of my featured products there. So you should get it. The sticker. What's up? Matt is here. Will is here. Elise is here. Hello, hello. I would like a dumpling. Yes. Hi, Lido. Oh my gosh. Ellen, thank you for subscribing. It's 2 months. You got a new badge. Elise, Mon, Matt. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, folks. Yes. So Rebecca is in chat, but fun fact, Rebecca is also with me on a Discord call right now. She's muted. We'll get to that in a second. But we will. Oh, love for Milo. We've redeemed for love for Milo. Milo is literally just here. Milo. 1 second. We can definitely get a love for Milo before we hop into Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, Nat Noodle also coming in for 6 months. You got your 6 months badge, which means you got like a nice big flower. Oh my gosh. Hi, Joe is a wonderful streamer in person. I love you, Joe in the greenhouse, very, very much. I love you, Nat Noodle. You guys can't hear me screaming over how cute this sticker is. Look at it. That's what it looks like. That's how I finished it. Connor the Miller! What's up? Oh my gosh. Kurt, thank you for gifting a sub to Natalie. Oh my gosh, one of the OGs. Oh, here's Milo. Wait, let me, Mama, come here. Mama, come here. Mama, come here. Come here. I'm fishing for a Milo. Strike a match, the fire is on. Oh my god, this sticker's so cute. Hi. Kurt, Leo, Connor. I've reeled in a Milo. Oh. We got a love for Milo redeem. Hi. I can't wait to nab this sticker. It's up already. So just a heads up, the shipping for this one will work a little bit differently than my typical sticker orders. I am going to ship out all the stickers for the fundraiser all in one big batch on May 20th. So even if you order it today, you will probably be getting it will probably not be coming to you. I'll be doing it probably in a few batches, so you may get it earlier than that. But I just wanted to let you know that that's how that's going to work. Oh my gosh, we're on the hype train already? Thank you for the hype train. Oh my gosh. Taz is here. Oh my goodness. Here's a Milo. He's attacking his toy. This is his favorite toy. It's just a string on a stick. Hi, you have zoomies. You have zoomies so bad, huh? Thank you. Thank you for the hype train. Oh my gosh, Nick, thank you for the 20 bits. Yeah, and if you want to donate, it's !donate. If you want to learn more about Project Bread, we talked a little bit about it on Tuesday, but Rebecca is going to talk a bunch about it, so I will leave that to the professional. Oh my gosh, we finished level 1 of our hype train. Connor, thank you for the 5 bits, and Taz, thank you for the 100 bits. Y'all are crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, hi Nick. Oh, Milo's real wiggly. Okay, you're done. Okay. That's enough love for Milo. Oh, okay, you can take it. I came in time for Milo. In case you missed it, Joe just released the Project Bread sticker on her Etsy shop. Yeah, if you like the sticker, it looks like this. Oh my gosh, Lido, thank you for the 5 bits. If you like the sticker, you could get it, and I will send it to you, and it's gonna be super cute. So you should do this. Oh my gosh. Rebecca, thank you for gifting your sub. That's to Justin. Croy Nitsuge is Justin York. Thank you. Oh my gosh, and Elise, thank you for yeehaw. Thank you for the 15 bits. Oh my gosh. We're at a level 2 hype train. We've barely started. Also, sticker. Go get that sticker. And also donate, !donate. Hi, Will. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. But today we are playing Animal Crossing because we have a special guest on stream. And yeah. So we have her piped in via a Discord call, she's on voice chat. So we'll just have her audio. But Rebecca, if you want to unmute and introduce yourself, I'll hop over to the Animal Crossing stream so we can get moving and grooving.
Hello, can you hear me?
I believe they can hear you. Let me know what the audio levels are, friend.
Hey.
I believe I see your audio coming in through OBS. Sounds good to me. Amazing. Okay, perfect.
Great. Yay! Oh my God, this is so exciting. Hi, everybody. I do want to thank you all for your incredible generosity. We raised so much money. We're doing so much good. You guys are so chill and so cool, and I really enjoy being in the Discord. I normally don't talk on Discords, but I think I've been talking a little bit on yours, and it's just so nice.
They're very nice people.
Is Sugarmon your mom?
No, Sugarmon is one of our mods. My mom is Spike 1600 in chat. So my mom is
you
Spike.
know what? I read a Sugar Mom, and I thought it was your mom. Mod
Mom
is a kind of mom, isn't it?
Yeah, stream mom. Mom to the stream. Indeed. Mon, change your name to Sugar_Mom. No, Mon is my mom, says Lee. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so my mom is Spike 1600 in chat. But yeah, do you wanna explain a little bit more about Project Bread, what you do there, and then we can talk a little bit about the island. I'm gonna boot up and then also go through Isabel's announcements. But if you wanna chat through that, because people have seen this, they don't need to.
Yeah, no, totally. So the island of Dumpling was created because Project Bread, for the second year in a row, is doing a virtual Walk for Hunger. So the Walk for Hunger is not just Project Bread's biggest event, but is also one of the oldest and biggest. Actually, it is the oldest community fundraiser event in America, and it's usually an enormous event. Happens right in the center of Boston. It's 20 miles. Hundreds of thousands of people join every year. It's a great way to get community members and people involved in solutions for hunger and to help people get involved with wanting to feeding their neighbors. Unfortunately, because of the panini, we have to, we had to move it virtually last year, and they did an amazing job. Left Turn did an amazing job. This year we're doing it again. And the first thing I thought of when I thought of a virtual walk was an all virtual walk. Because I personally am a person that does not like to move. And so I was like, an all virtual walk would be cool. And I've seen other orgs use Animal Crossing to promote certain things and to talk about certain issues, and I thought, that's so smart. We should do that. And I'm obsessed with Animal Crossing. I could spend 200 hours in a month building an island.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course, who doesn't have that kind of time? But and so that's how I came about on this project, and it's been great, and the reception has been great. And it's been a great way to promote Project Bread. And honestly, it's been a great way for someone like me who has never really been a great personal fundraiser to use my virtual avatar to raise money. And that has been super helpful and super great to reach out to my community in that way.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I was surprised by someone gifting a sub. Thank you. Penguin, that's Jacob, right? Thank you for the gifted sub. But yeah, I think that it's amazing. I've seen, quite a few other orgs. I think probably most famously the Biden campaign I did one. And I think that's super cool. And I think that Animal Crossing has been a really amazing way for people to host what used to be in-person gatherings. You know, people have hosted graduations. They've put together all sorts of you know, birthday parties. We hosted a birthday party for our friend in February here on stream.
Aww.
And so I feel like it's been a really cool way to have communities, even globally, just connect. Because I know right now we're reaching an international audience, which I think is amazing, especially given that, I mean, I love Project Bread. I've been involved in Project Bread since I was a little kid, and so, although I'm barely more than a little kid, let's be honest. I've been involved with Project Bread, but as soon as I left the local area, very few people knew what it was, because it is, you know, it's a local cause. I mean, and we're supporting our neighbors, we're supporting our local community, and so, for us to now be able to reach an even greater span through virtual events, I think that's amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's really, because I have friends who are out of state, who aren't even in the country, right? They live in a totally different country, who have learned about Project Bread and learned about their hunger solutions and have donated. It's wild. Yeah. And they're really like invested in it, because, you know, I think Project Bread's focus is in Massachusetts, but a lot of the things that we push for are national. For example, like one of our big pushes is for federal nutrition programs like SNAP, like WIC, for those to be utilized, because there's so many people who are eligible for those programs but don't know that they're eligible, or they know, or there's a lot of stigma and shame around it. There's also a lot of fear around applying, and we recognize that there's sometimes fear for people to have to apply with a government organization, right? And we also recognize that there are flaws with these programs, and we push for those programs to be better, to be more inclusive, to be fairer to people. More people should be eligible, and those people should know that they're eligible, right? Because these programs are enormous, and they're designed to like expand and contract depending on like need, right? Really quickly. We saw this with Biden when he came into the administration. He immediately expanded it. Expanded SNAP, and he's able to do that very quickly with this program, because it's a federal program that's designed to do that. So it means that we're able to feed a lot of people. And one thing that's very interesting and great about SNAP is that it's different from it allows people to buy their own food, right? And it allows people to go to the grocery store and to have the dignity of picking out your own food and buying your own food, but also to buy food for you that's culturally relevant, food that you're actually going to eat, versus having food handed to you that you're never going to eat, right?
Exactly. I mean,
so it allows
such
people,
a personal thing
to have power. Yes, exactly.
So I love that about SNAP. I think that's it. I think it brings dignity into the picture, because I think that's just like the stigmatization. I talked a little bit about this on Tuesday, and about how the manufactured scarcity and how we as a society have built up this weird structure around food. And so I think it really brings dignity back into the picture, and be able to, in making food accessible, without it feeling like pity. I think that's always been a major issue, to be on the receiving end.
Yes, exactly. I say this, like, charity feels good to give. It doesn't always feel good to receive it.
Yeah.
And the hope is that people don't have to rely on charity, that they can be empowered to be able to provide for themselves and make choices for themselves. And to make choices for their own families. And so that's really important, and that's really something that really matters to us at Project Bread, which is why, that I'm part of their cause. It's so important, and everybody needs food, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it's a basic human right, like your fabulous sticker says.
Yeah, food is a basic human right. It's one of those things that should never, in a human's lifetime, should never have to be questioned, because we as a global community have managed to conquer the supply. That's not a question. It's just we run into issues when it comes to profiting, it comes to distribution. And so I think that reminding people that food is a basic human right, it's a need, just like clean water, just like, and not just junk food, like not just any food. It has to be nutritious food that feeds your body, feeds your soul. And so, yeah, I think that's why I really like that, as an organization, Project Bread also considers what food looks like on multiple levels. It's not just like, oh, here's a box of food, we're dropping it off your door, good luck. Or, we're going to help out just in this one avenue of ways. Like, I feel like you guys approach it from so many different levels, and that's amazing. Also, I'm on my just chatting screen right now because I'm putting in the dodo code, and I didn't want to dox your island.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, no, exactly. And I think, there is value with mutual aid programs and food banks and programs that do, and soup kitchens and programs that do just like, like provide you with the food directly. What we want to do, when we're working with these programs and when we're thinking about food holistically, is providing sustainable resources of food, which, being able to hand somebody a box of food again feels, is great. And like, it's great that like community members and orgs can come together and do that for people. But it's not always sustainable, right?
Yeah.
And the most sustainable thing is to actually put the power into people's hands, to allow them to always consistently be able to buy groceries, always consistently have access to food. And that is what Project Bread is looking for. That makes us a little bit different from other food orgs, because we're really thinking about, really the goal is a family contacts us maybe once or twice, and that we don't hear from them again because they have sustainable long-term access to food and they don't need our assistance anymore.
Yeah. And I think that is something, I guess, I was trying to put together my words a little bit better. And I think that what I love about Project Bread is that you approach food and food access through making systemic changes. I think that's one thing that I really love, is that you're approaching it from policy, you're approaching it from just like overarching, how do we change this system that is incorrect, as much as and how do we improve the quality of life for people that are affected by this system that's really, really in many ways, I mean, we've seen, especially in this last year, done minority groups wrong, especially, and what does that look like when we try to change a system?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm also departing right now. We're in the airport. We're departing.
Hey, I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh! Also, it's Leaf, thank you for the follow, or one Eve, who is actually a really cool friend coming over from Ordo Pilot's stream, who is a moderator for Ordo Pilot, who is one of my favorite streamers. But yes, thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Right now we're doing a charity stream for Project Bread. So we're looking at food security, food access, and right now we're looking at the virtual walk for hunger over on Dumpling, which is an Animal Crossing island. But yeah, and we have Rebecca on the phone, who's coming from Project Bread.
Oh, also, while you're coming out, while you're flying over, just letting the chat know that I now have the dream address available, and you guys can also visit Dumpling. Yeah. You can visit Dumpling. My Instagram has a little how-to tips and tricks on how to do the virtual walk on Dumpling. If you do it, feel free to post pictures and share them under the hashtag Walk for Hunger and hashtag Project Bread. It would be great to see people taking part in any ways they can and just learning about hunger solutions.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to check out the dream address, you can do !dumpling, which is also in the title of today's stream. So if you forget what it is, just check there. And you can check out all of the really cool, oh my gosh, the flyover is gorgeous. I'm so excited. I haven't done like an Animal Crossing tour in so long. Look at you and your little pinafore. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So if you want to check out this island, which is a huge labor of love as well, please do and take screenshots. If you have an Animal Crossing Instagram, which I know some people do, or even on your regular social media, want to share about Dumpling as well as the Walk for Hunger, you can do it under the hashtag Walk for Hunger. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. This looks crazy cute. Look at you with your little flag.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Yay.
Oh my gosh, we're in matching hats too.
Yay. I know. Oh my God, totally perfect. And I totally have to welcome to Dumpling. It's a party over here.
It's so cute. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. So this is Dumpling Town where people will enter. Over here, I have some clothing items for you for doing the walk.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You can get more Able Sisters when you see the codes. I made some Project Bread codes. I got like super into it. It's wild. But
okay,
yeah.
We have some. Yes, we love it. I'm so excited.
Yes,
I'm gonna get a t-shirt. Oh my gosh, Krista's here. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I'm excited. Me too. Party. This is so adorable.
I'm like unbelievably excited.
I love the guitar
so
dog. Oh,
here's
yeah,
the entrance check-in.
Yeah, we got to check in. So normally at the Walk for Hunger, you go downtown to Boston Common, and there's like a huge space set up with tons of tents and check-in thing. And it's, how many people go to the Walk for Hunger? It's like thousands and thousands.
Yeah, it's thousands and thousands.
And so you're there with like hordes of people, and so you have to go to your tent and do the check-in, which is what we're doing now, and then pick up your like t-shirts and your badges and things like that. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
your church
it's great. And then over here,
so cool. All of the merch.
We have our little merch table.
I'm excited.
Find out all the merch you can get at Abel's. Here is our farmers market section. It's just local food, fresh food for the folks.
Oh my gosh.
Dumpling.
Oh my God, I love this QR, like this this custom code. Hi Alex.
Isn't
oh my gosh.
Incredible?
This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I like that you have the little flag. It's like when you go on vacation and sometimes like you see those tour groups that have flags to be like, follow me.
Definitely. Leading you through Disney World. Here, follow me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
wait, what is
definitely.
this box of radishes?
Oh, okay, so that's an umbrella. People have been designing umbrellas to look like boxes.
I'm floored. What? It's so well thought out. Yes. Oh my gosh. I was like, what object is this? Someone said, good luck on your stream. Just want to join and spread the positivity. You're doing well. Don't let the hate or negativity get to you. You're beautiful and you're one of a kind. One day you'll make it big. Keep doing you. Don't let anyone stop you. Love. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet. Yeah, we're having a great time checking out Dumpling. That's the umbrella radishes. Wow. That's so clever. Okay.
It's a game. Right. People are geniuses at Animal Crossing. It's unbelievable. Oh my gosh. And then here's our tier item section. So you can grab any of these you want. So there's like megaphones, there's poppers, there's streamers, so you can just cheer your friends on or cheer yourself on,
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Incredible. That's so cute.
No, what have I done?
I do that all the time with my custom codes. All the time.
I know. It's the one thing from New Leaf, Animal Crossing New Leaf, that they just decided to randomly keep. And I'm like, why?
Everyone's like, just make it so that you can do it only when you're wearing your construction helmet.
Yes,
oh my gosh, the musical. I'm going to cheer you on from the crowd.
I'm just going to get my... I put on a little show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, so cute.
There's always really fun music performances at the Walk for Hunger, and so at the end, like they give out ice cream I always wonder how many ice cream sandwiches one has to buy to feed all of the walkers at the Walk for Hunger.
You know what? That's a good question. I don't know, but somebody at Project Bread does. And that's a fascinating number. It must be enormous.
Look at oh my gosh, you use for the curtains the kimono stands. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. Hi, Seabree.
Here's our little city cafe, our little town cafe.
Oh my gosh, this is like when you're walking downtown past all the brownstones.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, when you're walking through downtown Boston, there's like a bunch of brownstones, and it looks just like this when you're doing the Walk for Hunger, because a lot of it is through the city of Boston, and so this feels exactly like that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. When I saw these brick codes, I was like, yes, Boston, perfect.
Oh my gosh, this is all so clever. Oh my.
And then
yeah.
Up here is our lookout, where if you take out your camera, you can get yourself a good picture of our lovely orchard and Tangy's house.
Oh my, you have Tangy? Of course you have Tangy. You know what? Who I've been hunting for ages? Tangy.
Oh my God, really?
We did a 12-hour stream once looking for Tangy, and we never found her. I think I've spent over 1,000 Nook Miles tickets looking for Tangy.
I cannot imagine. I have her amiibo card.
Oh my gosh.
So if you ever play the game again, definitely hit me up and I'll get you Tangy.
I think people are so committed to the hunt now that I don't know if I could just like take her. I feel like we have to find her. But I swear there's a glitch from my Nintendo account that's just like, you're not allowed to have Tangy.
Yeah, I never feel that way about hunts. Like I go 20 tickets in and I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. I must give up on my dreamy. Oh my gosh. The little umbrellas for the museum. Your use of umbrellas is spectacular. Oh, so many incredible umbrella designs. Almost immediately when they introduced the umbrellas, people started doing such incredible designs. I was not nearly on it on the social media side of Animal Crossing. Oh my God, this photo booth. Yeah, it's incredible. Hair. Oh, he wants to take a picture of this.
Oh my gosh, we should totally take a picture. Wait. Oh my God, are you gonna come in? Are you in? Are you out? Okay.
Oh, he's out. He's too cool for school.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, Lee says no, Joe, save yourself the sanity, no more hunting. Lido has been begging me to do an Animal Crossing hunt for ages again, because he's really committed to doing bingo. Oh yeah. Gosh.
I get kind of crazy with bingo, even though I know that it's just chance, but I get super like, I must win bingo.
Yes. I played on there was another Animal Crossing streamer who was doing a bingo villager hunt, and I was like, I really want to get it, and I realized the chances of you getting it, there are like 400 villagers, and you could see the same one all 400 times. If you went 400 times, you could. You probably wouldn't, but you could, because it's completely random.
Yeah,
your custom codes are so good.
Of course, we have to have dumplings on Dumpling.
Of course. I'm taking so many pictures. This is adorable. I still need a
let
grizzly.
me know when you want me to stop.
Alex, I will get you
can,
your
take
grizzly
pictures.
commission. I'm finishing those all up this coming month. Someone I watch is over 550 tickets looking for cat. Yeah, I think little Simsy has spent many months looking for Petro. Is the dumplings a hat? Yeah. Do you want me to go back to that, Lee? Yeah. Look at this. It's a custom hat design. So I've seen these before, and I wanted to get the Kiki cake. I saw someone did custom codes for the Kiki cake for Kiki's delivery service, because we were building a Ghibli, Osono's bakery on back on the island. But yes, oh my gosh. You're fine to take your time. I have.
That's such a great theme for an island.
I know. I'm such a Ghibli fanatic. We've been doing weekly Ghibli movie nights over in the greenhouse, and it's been so fun.
Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, I did see that recently. That's so fun.
Oh
and
my
here
gosh,
we are at the
look
beginning
at
of the walk. So this is where the walk will begin and end. There's our start and finish. And this is where we start. So let's start the walk, y'all.
I'm ready. I've got my walking shoes on, these really cute sneakers.
And this will take you into the farmland part of the island. So first stop is the Able Sisters Sheep Farm and Workshop.
Oh my goodness. And
here's where you can get
the picnic.
Code.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go get some amazing merch. People are so creative, right? I love people. That's amazing. OMG, the dumplings. Elise baby. Oh my gosh. Hi, Elise. Oh, thank you, Pa. Hope you get that vacation soon. Oh, wait, I missed something. I've been bad at chat. Oh, look at this. Look at these. I want this bottom row, so that way I'll rep the Project Bread. I want this design. That's fine. I don't think we have any custom designs in this island yet. This is a brand new island that I have spent very, very little time on. So I have full custom slots available to get all of the merch.
One thing I didn't talk about was the name Dumpling. It actually does come from something related to Project Bread. One of our board members, Irene Lee, owns a restaurant called May May here in Boston, and she does dumpling making classes. And so that's one of the first things I did when I started working on Project Bread was I got to take one of her classes. And one of the things she says during those classes is that every culture has their own version of a dumpling.
Yeah.
And it's every culture has something that's like a flour-based external like tortilla type thing with filling in it that you fry or you steam. And I just thought, oh yeah, that's so true, and that's so cool about food, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That every culture in the world has like their own spin on the same thing, right? So I thought, oh, dumpling is a perfect name for this and a perfect homage to those wonderful courses. They're so fun. They're so cool.
Yeah. My mom did one of those courses like virtually, and they delivered all of the ingredients to her house, and I got to sample some of the bits and bobs from it afterwards, and it was really good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was super. I was at that one with your mom.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay. Okay, there you go.
I did it with Rebecca.
You did it,
Or I did it with Project Red.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm home.
Hi, Mom. Do you want to come say hi?
I'll wave. I've been listening in the car. I was on my way home.
Oh.
Hello, streamers.
You could. This is the camera, but this is. You're not.
That's all right.
You just need to lean down.
That's all right.
What are you doing?
P flag, rainbow Oreos. Here. Dumpling looks great. All right, P flag.
Nice
I
to
think I was just
see
handed
you.
fried Oreos? What?
Oh, fried Oreo? I think you said
I think I
fried
was just
Oreo.
handed fried Oreos?
Oh, you did say fried.
Oh,
Interesting.
they come with stickers. That's cool. You could take the little stickers off the back. Joe, I love your mom. She had a big, like, fancy box, and then which I think was probably like PR packaging, and then this was like their normal package. Cool. Okay, I want to put on this t-shirt, and I want to put on this hat, and I am ready to continue the walk because I am all merched up. We can promo both of your amazing designs that you've done.
Sure. Oh my god, that's great. Me too, Lucky Arms. I thought she said fried Oreos. But also, I like fried Oreos. Those are my two favorite things, fried and Oreos.
Yeah. I really want to know if they're rainbow, because they look like normal Oreos, so it just might be packaging. Nope, it says chocolate sandwich or cookies with assorted cream colors. I'm really fascinated by this. It says not for sale, totally for sharing. Well, we'll look at this in a little bit. Milo, you are in... Oh, open them, Joe? Oh, okay. Sorry, Rebecca. I'm very fascinated by this package, and I have the attention span of a small child.
Do we need to take a food break in the middle of our food tour?
Wait, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look. My Pride Oreos are all colored. That's so cute.
Oh.
Wait, this is so fun.
I want those.
Oreos, this is so cute. And they come with the little pride heart. And then on the back it says, let's stick together. And it comes with a bunch of little things that you can peel off of them. And then you can stick your stickers, your Oreo package stickers on things. Yeah. Oh. My mom handed me a card. Thank you for recognizing the importance of allyship. Together we're celebrating the LGBTQ plus community and all those who love and support them. We are pleased to share with you, so you can share with others, our limited edition #ProudParent Oreo Rainbow Cookies. Is this my mom's way of trying to tell me that I'm gay? I'm confused. Anyway, Oreo's doing a pride thing. Thanks, Mom. Let's go back to gaming.
I think getting a package of Oreos at your coming out would be the most ideal coming out, wouldn't it? I would have liked a package of Oreos at my coming out. Instead, I got my mom's love and support.
That works too.
Just kidding. I mean, I did get those.
Oh my gosh, look at us in our cute little outfits.
I know, we're so cute.
Alrighty. Oh my gosh, look at you with this gate.
Yeah, so here's our little, you can visit the sheep.
This is so clever. Milo has decided that today he is on the desk. Are you gonna just sit? Are you gonna sit and be good? Or are you gonna be... Just today he was on the desk, but then he was also knocking things off the desk, which was not fun.
And here's Abel's workshop.
Oh my gosh.
They spin the wheel, they make their things.
Oh my gosh. Oh my... look at your little window designs. And your use of the Sanrio is so good. I love this. I love this. Wow.
And this is where I encourage people to, if you visit the island, get off the beaten path, I mean. Because there are some little things that are just off the path here that you can come see. Like the Abel's favorite picnic spot.
Oh my gosh, you can just come and sit and have a picnic. That's so lovely. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, this is an item I missed. That shamrock shake thing. I did not get that this year. Oh, I love your placement
it's
of
a
the
really
mushrooms
nice.
along the path. It's so good.
Yeah, I love the mushrooms as decor. And here you can get a chance to walk through the wheat fields
Oh
and
my
see a little bit
goodness.
of our.
Rebecca, this is so clever.
There's another.
This is so clever. Oh my goodness.
You'll be able to also. There's another spot on the island where you'll be able to get a better view of our little flour mill over there, which is also a homage to a partner of Project Bread's. Bay State Milling works very closely with Project Bread and has been very supportive of us and supportive of us through the walk. And so I thought, oh, it'd be so nice to have like a flour mill
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
here. So
Ooh, big hop there. Oh my gosh, your flour mill bags of. This is so clever. Oh my goodness. I love this barn. Oh my gosh, look. I don't know. Sometimes because you can see on the side here, she's built a second tier up, then put the solar panels on the top, and then put the brilliant. This is adorable. Animal Crossing really is such a cool platform for creating art. Like, I mean, you know, I'm an art person and I love like being creative in different mediums, and this is just another medium. I think that's
I feel that
also,
way
like,
too. You know, last year I didn't make a lot of art, in part because I was playing so much Animal Crossing, and a lot of my creative like juices were being filled through, you know, playing this game. Yeah, because I think some of the challenges of building an Animal Crossing actually really does fuel your creativity, because you really have to think about how to make certain things.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I also, like, last year, I spent a lot of time playing Animal Crossing in 2020. And so I definitely feel you in that, like, when there were times when I was having a hard time being creative otherwise. Oh my gosh, look at you and your Plumborin outfit. Yeah, there were so many times when I was like, ugh, I'm having the worst art block of my life. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And Animal Crossing was a way for me to like flex that creative muscle without it feeling, for me at least, pressure, because I definitely put some artistic pressure on myself to like do things because I'm an art person and I want to do art as a career. So.
Yeah, same. I feel that. Yeah. It felt good to like take breaks and to like, yeah, to do that. So these here are, I found these on Instagram. I did not make these. I wish I had thought about it.
This is so good.
I mean, but Hungry Calipater, perfect. For
I wanted to take a picture.
For a little food dumpling island.
Okay, come on. Can you?
So you press A when you're behind it. Sometimes it gives you a little bit of a hard time.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh my
Yay!
Gosh. That's amazing.
And then if you keep pressing A, you'll make different faces.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Joe, stop explaining why I've been playing Animal Crossing so stop lately. I know I'm not compensating for my art block. Oh my gosh. Catherine, that's what you need. That's what you need. Oh, I need to hydrate. Thank you, Mon. I'm blocking the path.
Oh, thank you. And then we have a little garden here for the children, so they learn about how food is grown, how things are grown. And then inside is the school.
Of course, it's the school. I love that. Okay, but dudes, I've got a Zoom meeting, so I'll be back later. Sounds good, Will. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with your Zoom meeting. We'll be here for a while. We'll be touring around Dumpling, and then we may just move into Animal Crossing. Fun times. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is adorable. The Hello Kitty table.
This is our school lunchroom. And I put this here as a way to teach folks about a lot of our school initiatives. So a lot of initiatives in Project Bread is based in schools because kids are disproportionately affected by hunger. But also, many kids get so many kids. Actually, most kids, right, in this country get a lot of their meals from school. Right, they get their lunch there. A lot of kids get their breakfast there. It's a great place to start, right? To make sure that kids are being fed. So Project Bread has a major initiative, which is our Feed Kids Coalition, to create universal school meals in the state of Massachusetts. And what that means is that it would allow every student, regardless of income, to have free lunch at absolute no cost to them across the state. This is an important part of creating hunger solutions and reaching large populations, but also reaching people early, right? Malnutrition impacts people's health immensely.
Yes.
We can start young and make sure that kids are being fed regularly and with nutrition and like health and healthy meals. It's going to have an immense long-term impact on their lives.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes my words fail me. I mean that you really are hitting the nail on the head in that when it comes to nutrition and for kids especially, what you eat in those growing stages of your life impact so many health things down the line. And the thing is, we don't even know at this point what all of the various fillers and artificial things that have become so commonplace in food are doing to our bodies long term. And so when there are times when some kids, the only meals that they are like getting are at school, for that meal to be full of junk and fillers and not nutritionally sound, the amount of damage that you could do from such a young age without even knowing it is so scary. Also, what is this wallpaper?
Yeah, also perfect segue into this room, which is a room that represents our Chefs in Schools program. Because one program that we have at Project Bread that's incredible is that we have chefs go into schools and teach the cooks in school and the people in charge of the food how to make healthy meals for kids that are delicious, that kids are going to eat, how to do scratch cooking, how to utilize the ingredients that they're given to make something good and filling and healthy for kids.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Chefs in Schools program is one of my favorite initiatives for that I've ever heard of from Project Bread, because I think it truly is about providing the knowledge, as well as the knowledge and the resources to simply take advantage of, those, whatever school budget is available, what ingredients are going into the kitchen, and then simply providing the knowledge that's not always there. Typically a lot of the time, school lunches in the past have just been, rip open the plastic package, dump them onto a tray, heat them up. And so there's very little cooking involved. And so I love the Chefs in Schools program. I think that's amazing. And
yeah, it's a fantastic program. And their recipes, some of their recipes are available on Project Bread's website. So
Oh, yeah,
I
you
highly
were
recommend
telling us
people go
about
up.
their the taco recipe. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait to try that taco recipe, honestly.
I love a good taco.
Yeah, our chefs come up with some great recipes. And here is our food source hotline. So our food source hotline is the only program like it in the state. It is a comprehensive information hotline that allows anybody in the state of Massachusetts to call from all ages, all backgrounds, and they can get help on finding connections to food resources. So through our food source hotline, people can they can learn about WIC, they can learn about SNAP, they can learn about their local food pantries, they can learn about our initiatives and how to help them and how that helps them, how that can help their children. Last year with the pandemic, we had an unprecedented amount of calls, an incredible increase. We helped 45,000 callers
Oh
last
my
year.
gosh. Wow.
There was a 106% percent increase in the call volume,
Oh my
and
gosh.
yeah, and everybody at Project Bread met the challenge incredibly.
That's incredible.
Never losing sight that one of the most important things, if not the most important thing about the food source hotline, is that we're always providing care to people with compassion and understanding. It's a safe place for people to come. Sometimes people don't feel safe calling certain entities or certain food entities directly. But, the food source hotline is going to be a place where people are going to be treated with dignity and respect, and they're going to be cared for. It's like we're taking care of our neighbors, and that's important.
Yeah. That's incredible. I didn't even know about that program, but that is amazing, and that you're providing resources. I mean, having a comprehensive database that is easily shared by simply calling a number. Am I going up or down? Or just out, sorry. That is, wow. Just wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, they do incredible work, and they help so many people. And here down on the beach, if you come out, oh, look at these two.
Tipper.
One of my
Tipper's
dreamies.
also one
She
of
just
my...
moved in.
Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. Oh, hello. I don't think we've met.
She's so cute.
Tipper's... she's such a cutie. I love this game. It may sound silly, but I have this feeling fate brought us together today. Only time will tell, I suppose. Anywho, whenever you're here on Dumpling, do stop by and say hello. Oh my gosh, so cute. Alrighty, I'm down here on the beach with you. And there's the ever elusive Tangy.
Newbies. There she is. She's within arm's reach now of you.
Hello. I feel like such a creep. I'm like, hello.
If you would like to follow her, she is leading you to the pier where the fishing happens.
Hey, you must be a visitor. Oh my gosh, we're talking to Tangy. It's like a celebrity. Oh my gosh. All right, so am I heading over to the pier here?
Yeah, so over here, this is where the fishing happens. It's just a cute little fishing spot.
You've done such a good
here
job. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go for it.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you've done such a good job using things from so many different collections. I feel like that's something I've always had a hard time with, personally, is just when there's like, oh, there's things from Festival, and there's things from Halloween, and there's things from Turkey Day and stuff like that. I'm just like, I don't know how to make them match. And you've done such a good job making it all seem so cohesive.
Thank you. Yeah, it can be a challenge with Animal Crossing, because sometimes it seems like the creators don't always care that different types of wood or different types of brick don't match from different...
Oh my gosh, that drove me crazy. When the...
Yeah, it drives me nuts. Especially with the
brick
plaza,
steps, the brick bridge, and the brick path, or none of them are the same, and you're just like, excuse me?
I was like, the 3 different teams made these bricks, and so like it. But that's another one of those things where it's like it's a challenge, and it's kind of fun to kind of think through how to make things work.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fun building this, and it was fun doing a fresh seafood area, especially because Massachusetts is known for
Oh yeah.
our seafood. I had to do a shout out to that, and I had to give a spot for my little Zucky.
Oh my
I
gosh, is
don't
this
know,
Zucker? Is he home?
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
heard
you can
his
go
house
visit
is
him.
really cute. Alex, you're playing
I
Animal
love.
Crossing too. Alex, I've never seen your island. Can you do an island tour on your stream sometime? My mom says that she loves the island. Hi, Zucker.
Aw, thanks, Mom.
Um, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Little takoyaki. So did you choose like very specifically like food-based villagers?
I tried. I didn't get all the ones I wanted because, again, I am not a fan of villager hunting, so I did kind of just quit. But I tried to get food-based and farm-themed villagers.
I love it. Of course, there's Meringue and Molly just being so cute. Oh, and Miss Lido saying, Joe, continued Tangy stream when? We might pick it up in the fall, Lido. I know that's a really long time to wait, but I don't think I'll have time before I head out since Saturday is my last stream of this season. Yes, once I actually make it look nice. Okay, cool, Alex. And my mom said, Rebecca, I hope you get Erin to visit the island. This is awesome. And Lisa said,
Oh my God,
Erin.
imagine.
Yeah, is Erin on,
I don't think
on
she
Animal
plays
Crossing?
Animal Crossing, so.
Oh my gosh, you know what I totally forgot to do? I totally forgot to hit record. I'll hit record when we do it on Sunday. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot to hit record, but we'll have the VOD of it, and I'll download it and send you a YouTube link so that way you can have that.
Oh yeah, that's perfect actually. You don't have to hit record. You can just send me the VOD.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I was like,
Yeah, thank
because I
you.
can record it onto my computer like just via the software, but yeah, if I can just send you the VOD, I'll just send you probably a privately listed YouTube link for you.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
And here's our farm.
Oh my gosh,
Here's
you're
where
all prepared
Teddy
with all the
makes
outfits
all the
too.
food.
Oh my gosh, look at your farm. Oh my god. This is so, I love Animal Crossing, and you've done such a good job. I love your use of all the potted plants and the trees bounty and the little baby trees and the stumps. Oh my, and those are the mum cushions, right?
Yeah, they are.
It's so good.
When they're white, they kind of look like little cabbages.
Yeah, they definitely do.
And
Oh, we hit a
here we are
checkpoint.
at our first checkpoint. Yeah. Grab some water, wipe yourself off with a towel, have yourself a little seat. Enjoy the view. Take a break.
And then your duck pond. Oh my gosh.
That's
The
my
farm
little
is so
duck pot with
cute.
my one little duck.
This is truly. So what you said you joined Project Bread pretty recently. So you pretty much you started out Project Bread and then you're just like, I'm gonna make a whole island.
Yes, I've somehow managed to fold. I learned that I have a knack for folding Animal Crossing into anything.
There you
And
go.
I did. Yeah, I started Project Bread in February.
Cool.
And hearing about the virtual walk and learning more about it, I thought it would be fun to do an all virtual walk. And so I started this island. So it's actually, this island's not very old as a result.
Yeah, the fact that you started this in February and then it looks like this now is incredibly impressive.
My entire life has been Project Bread. I
mean,
work during the day, and then at night I work on my Project Bread island. But it's been so fun. It's been a great way to learn about Project Bread. Yes, exactly.
Work hard, but also have fun doing it. That's wonderful. I love the little pumpkin. You can sit in the pumpkin. This is Rebecca. This is so cute. Lee says, Eastern Taugia, my bird feeder alert. Second favorite bird alert. Eep, eep. Lee really likes birds. We get bird alerts and dog alerts from Lee, which was really fun.
It's just Teddy's little fishing area, you know, place for him to relax after doing all the hard work of farming for the island, providing food.
So Teddy is our farmer. Oh my gosh, he's got a hammock to hang out in, some space to veg and fish. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's a hard-working bear. We love him.
I just got a bear on my island. When I say just, one of the last things that I did was get Grizzly on my island, and I really like him as a bear too.
I love Grizzly. In my head, he's Maple's dad, and I think that's adorable.
That's so perfect. Oh my gosh, Mackenzie, hello. Hi, welcome in, friend. We are currently touring Dumpling, which is Rebecca, who is on voice chat with us. She has created a virtual walk for hunger for Project Bread's annual walk for hunger. And so we are currently on a tour for it. And we're also currently raising money for Project Bread and Walk for Hunger. So
if you go in camera mode, take out your camera, you can get a really good view of the wheat field and the flour mill from here.
Okay. Nope. There we go. Take photo. So cute. Lovely. Alrighty, where are we off to next?
We're off over here. I forgot to mention as well, when you do the walk on the island, you'll see the little arrows with the little Project Bread flags next to them. Those will tell you what direction to go in.
I remember
and here's our campsite.
One of the first things, like one of my first like favorite events for Project Bread was going in and helping make the posters that usually line the walk. And it was also during that day that I made the big tree.
Oh yeah, your famous poster that we still have.
I think it's so funny that you all still have that.
Yeah, I have to look for a picture of it. So here we're entering into our summer eat meal site.
The summer. Oh my gosh.
Here,
I've seen a few people do these trucks, but I've never seen them with the little face cutout things. Hello, Bo.
Yeah, I saw this design on Instagram and immediately was like, I have to make my own.
It's so
here's a summer eat is a program where we feed where Project Bread teams up with other orgs to make sure that there are meal sites all over Massachusetts that can feed kids and teens during the summer, because we recognize that during the summertime there's a lot of kids who lose access to regular breakfast and lunch.
Yep.
So working with the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, we ensure that there's a summer food service program. And in 2020, we served over 8 million free meals to kids.
Oh my gosh. 8 million free meals. That's amazing. That is, wow. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, especially during this the Panini situation, I mean, children haven't been in schools, and so it means that their parents now have the pressure put on them to feed them, 1 to 2 more times a day than they usually would be.
Yeah.
Which is obviously a much higher grocery bill, and so that makes total sense that to be providing meals once again, when there's also just like, once again, manufacturer scarcity is one of those things that really bothers me. But also with the pandemic, getting groceries has been increasingly more difficult with people stockpiling things, as well as just like the lack of safety that comes with going to the grocery store.
Yes, exactly. So being able to continue to provide those meals for parents who relied heavily on it. And I even think, people who may not even have considered or thought about the fact that that we actually do rely so heavily on schools to feed our kids.
Yeah.
I have now had to think about that during the pandemic. And so being able to continue to provide those meals. I'll also say, and by the way, this is Molly's house. She's a little florist.
That's so cute.
One thing I'd say is that, about Summer Eats and why it was important for me to include a meal site as well, is that it does impact me like personally, in terms of, for my story, I used to be a recipient of Summer Eats when I was young. And I used to my grandmother used to take me and my cousins and my friends to the park, and we would just play and have fun. And then the Summer Eats site would show up, and we'd get our little lunches, and we would be so excited. And it was so fun. It was unbelievably fun and very cool. And then I talked to my mom, and I learned that, so that's her memory of the Summer Eats program as well. My grandmother taking her probably to the same park and with her friends, hanging out and eating meals and then getting free meals. And it's so funny that across generations, in the same city, in the same family, we have these same happy experiences associated with this.
That's incredible.
So I think that's another thing. It does really exemplify how great Project Bread is at what they do, and that really exemplifies the dignity part, right? And the compassion part. Right? As a kid, I didn't feel shame or it didn't feel we're poor, so we have to get this free food. It's no, this is this really fun thing that we're doing in the summertime.
Yeah. It's just, this is summer lunchtime. This is joy. This is delicious food and hanging out outside. Picnic lunches.
Yeah, exactly.
And also the fact that it's cross generation. I mean, the fact that it's been going on for so long, and you all keep building up into it, and building upon all of the previous work to continue. Oh my gosh, look at you in your apron in this bakery is so cute. But yeah, the fact that it's crossed generations and the experience also has stayed the same. I think that is so key. Yeah. And we haven't mentioned this, but Project Bread has been around for a very long time. Yes.
Has been around since, I believe, let me make sure I get the time right.
It says 1969.
Thank you. I knew it was 1969. I just want to make sure. Thank you. Yeah, it's been around for a very long time. So it is an org that's impact has spanned generations of families and of communities, and that's incredible.
Yeah. And the thing is, I also just love that from even previous generations, they've remained consistent in that they're bringing having dignity be a part of their mission, and having food stability and dignity go hand in hand, regardless. And the fact that your mom had the same experience as you did, and that will continue on into the future, is so wonderful. And so the consistency, and then also just the growth with it too. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Being able to do this consistently, but hopefully being able to build a future where we hopefully won't have to do that anymore, right? That people will have access to sustainable food, but being able to be consistent in that in providing, and always being consistent in, like you said, providing the dignity, making sure that dignity always comes with food and comes with access to food and necessary things. Yeah. So over here, so the owners of our lovely bakery are Meringue and Chai, neighbors. friends till
Are
the
they a
end.
couple or are they
Uh,
friends? One of my friends just
I would
made
say,
a lesbian power couple of Chai and Tia, and she calls them the Chai Tia Latte.
oh my God, that's perfect. You know what? I would say 10 out of 10 historians would call them quote unquote roommates. They're the power food couple. This moment.
That's so wonderful.
Here's their little kitchen.
This is so cute. Oh my
They
gosh,
do
hi
all their
Bree.
baking. They get
Happy
their flour
Thursday
from
to
the
you too.
mill.
And they've got fresh eggs and
From
chicken.
Bo's Chicken Farm.
Bo has a
This
chicken
is Bo's Chicken
farm.
Farm. Don't tell our camper, because the person in the tent at the campsite is a chicken. We won't tell her. She'll never know.
Oh my gosh. I love the front porch.
Yeah, so we created this little workshop for him. Really trying to the one thing I wanted to do with this island was to talk about the ways that you can kind of feed local foods into local businesses.
Yeah.
So, they're getting flour and eggs from their neighbors here and creating food and sharing food with each other and, with those local ingredients. And one thing Summer Eats can do, and you can learn about it on our website, is that they do encourage kind of like a local farms initiative or collaborating with local farms, teaching people and kids about local food and fresh food. And they have some examples of activities you can do and things you can do to get local food organizations involved with the Summer Eats meal site.
That's amazing. I mean, the best food is the local food. It always, it always without a doubt tastes better. And then on top of that, sustainability wise, you're not going through the resources of needing to ship a whole bunch of food where the quality degrades and things like that. And then on top of that, you're supporting your local community. So yeah, I'm a big fan of local food.
Yeah, exactly.
And I also think that teaching kids where food comes from is a really key part of developing the conversation about food and eating. I remember when my brother was little, and he would have a really hard time eating vegetables, and my parents would just be like, "No, but Jed, the farmer grew it for you." And having that individualized, this concept that there's a human that's put a bunch of effort and love and care into food, and creating the food that ends up on your table, is something that even, this worked on him until he was 10 or so. And then he really only wanted to eat chicken nuggets. But at a young age, kids understand the personal care that goes into creating things and making food. And so I love that there's the educational side of it too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I think that is important. And it's good to, like you said, foster community, grow your community, support your community, because there can be this idea that the food is grown in some far off place, but there are places nearby that grow food and can teach us about how food is made and how our food is grown. And so just that basis is really important. But here we have the back of our little orchard run by Tangy and Tipper. We already passed the checkpoint at
this
Tipper's
is also
little
so deeply New
yard.
England. With the cider,
cider
jugs and the donuts. This reminds me
of
being home in the fall.
I miss it. I miss apple picking. I miss homemade cider donuts on a farm. Love it.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's what I miss the most, when I'm at school. Because there's an orchard near my campus. I go to school out in Illinois. So there's an orchard near my campus, but I gotta say, there's something about fall in New England and going to an orchard specifically in New England. And maybe it's just like, I'm a Boston gal through and through. And so maybe that's it. But oh my gosh, yeah. Having a cider donut or like a pumpkin ice cream from a little shack window off the back of a farm
God.
is truly a wonderful thing.
Oh, good. Oh, I miss it. I miss it. I love it.
Yeah, we went apple picking once last fall. And we were so far away from everyone, and we were trying we wanted to get cider donuts, and it was so hard, and the line was so long. And it was, the length of the line was also exacerbated by the fact that everyone was 6 feet apart, so it looked super long.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was something I really missed. And I was like, oh, I'm finally home in autumn in New England, and I
Yes.
can't even eat my cider donut. Dang it.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Victoria. Hi, Joe and everyone. This is so awesome and educational to listen to and so freaking awesome. OMG. Yes. I hope that people are learning things. I'm learning things. I'm learning things about my local community, learning things about an organization that I love, and then learning more about how we can continue to support and grow within our community spaces here. And I recommend to anyone, if you're not local to Boston, or not local to this area, finding how you can support food sustainability, food security, as well as just in general ending hunger in your local area, because I'm sure there's an organization for it that's local to you. And so if this is the first time that you've considered that people are going hungry locally, it happens globally, it happens nationwide. And so if you are looking for resources, let me know. I've worked both with organizations here in Boston, then I've also worked with organizations out in Illinois. But because of that, I feel like I am like pretty clued into various networks that might have not been easily apparent to people who have never really thought about this before. So yeah. If you are interested, let me know, and we can explore what your local orgs are as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be so important to work locally as well, because we're talking about large federal programs like SNAP and like WIC, how those get implemented and whether or not those get implemented fairly and inclusively. Are going to depend on what state you live in. It's going to depend on who your legislators are. It's going to depend on local politics, right? And so that's going to be important, and your local food org is going to have that knowledge. And so thinking about working, if you're far away, working locally, but also I think, keeping up to date with Project Bread is a good way also to find out what's going on, because Project Bread is constantly up to date on what's happening with federal programs.
Yeah.
As well, which I find very interesting, because even though we are based in Massachusetts and our focus is on Massachusetts, you do get a lot of knowledge about how these larger programs are affecting the country. So that can be a good place to start.
Yeah.
So now we are in. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just reading. Lee said, "How might I best find if my state has an org similar to Project Bread? Like, does Project Bread have like partners?" And so.
So that's the question. So Project Bread is based in Massachusetts, so our partners do tend to be within the state. I think that it sounds like, Joe, that you might have a better insight into finding out about food orgs at large across the country.
I am the current president of the Illinois chapter of Challah for Hunger, which is a Jewish organization that works within food security, especially on campuses. But because that's a nationwide organization, I have a pretty strong network across the country, so I can reach out to those people. And Lee, I don't want to dox your home state on stream. But I can reach out to them and see if we can get some connections, and I can send you some links.
All right, thank you, Joe. That's great. Oh, that's amazing. So for the part of the tour that we're in, we are on the local coffee farm run by Toby. He provides a locally grown coffee to the folks of Dumpling. This also has like a little like personal connection for me because my grandfather, when he was a young man in Puerto Rico, he was from the rural part. He's from the rural parts of Puerto Rico, and he used to work on coffee farms.
Oh my gosh! And so
he's told me stories about, working there and the hard work of working on a farm, and it's a little homage to my lovely grandfather, and also to my own family's history with food and the growing of food.
I mean, and that's something we talked about earlier too, is that food is a super, super personal thing. And so, like, for you to put your story into this, which is, on the scale of things, a bigger project for Project Bread, but also for you to put your personal touch into it, it means so much more because everyone has their own personal connection to food, whether it's your family's culture and background, or you have your own path with discovering what you love, whether it's a love of cooking or people traveling and their experiences with food, or even how food has shaped how you experience the world through even things like allergies. So everyone has a super, super personal relationship to food, and I love that you added your story to this. This is wonderful.
Yeah, well said.
Oh my gosh, the coffee beans on the ground. Oh, the added details. They get me every time. They're so good.
Feel free to go into Toby's house too if you want to. It looks like he's home. I love Toby. He's a cute boy. Real villagers are some of the best villagers.
I agree. I have Chai on my island, and I really want to invite Marty as well. But Toby is very... Oh my gosh. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Count to Toby. Toby to Dumpling. Just kidding. I didn't move here all that long ago. Anyway, what's your name? Cute.
Aw, so cute.
Oh my god.
He's got a little sass to him that also reminds me of my grandfather.
Oh, that's perfect. And the fact that his wallpaper is also like an orchard. It adds to his like farmer aesthetic.
He's such a sweet boy.
All right. I will follow you this way.
So now we're back onto the route.
Mm-hmm.
So let's walk.
Let's walk. Lee said,
we're getting...
I get so excited every time Rebecca waves her little wand and like, what outfit next? I love that.
Here we have like so another thing too is to follow these little pink stones as well if you're going to do the route, and because this one's a little different because it does take you onto the beach, where you can stop and get yourself some ice cream if you'd like some ice cream.
Oh my gosh, yum. It reminds me exactly of Project Bread eating ice cream sandwiches in Boston Common.
Yes, right?
Oh, Veronica.
We're at that final
leg.
With
your Zoom meeting. And, thankfully I'll be muted so I can keep it on in the background. Oh, and we're back.
We're almost there. We finished.
Yay. Start/finish.
Hey.
We did it. Woo.
Yeah. Yay!
That was the easiest 20 miles that I've ever done.
I know, right?
The most convenient walk for hunger that I've ever participated in because I didn't have to walk 20 miles.
It's interesting because also, jokes also aside, that I've actually never participated in the Walk for Hunger, though I've known about it, my whole life,
Mm-hmm.
because I've, have had various disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
And so part of what's really fun about this is that I actually can do the whole route
Yeah.
and not worry
This
about
is
it,
so much more
not worry about
accessible.
the physical. Yes, exactly. Not have to worry about the physical demands of doing a 20-mile walk. And I think that's what's fun about this year as well, is that being able to, people are creating their own routes. They're going on, their own routes in their neighborhood. We have someone at Project Bread who's actually doing the full 20 miles and has it
Oh
all
my
mapped
gosh.
out, which is incredible. And on Sunday, I'll be walking with some friends in the park. And so that's what I really like too, is the accessibility of this kind of version of the walk.
That's so lovely. Yeah. I mean, not only is it accessible via your island for people to visit virtually, but yeah, usually it's a very physically demanding event. It's a 20-mile walk. It's on pavement, which is an unrelenting material. Let me just say. And I always remember that my shins and my knees always feel like they're gonna fall off of me because of the amount of like shock that you put into them, walking on the pavement. But yeah, so it gives people I think I once again, just circling back to the part of dignity, it's like you're giving people a way to participate that meets their needs, that is just as valid within this virtual space. So if they can't walk 20 miles, they're still doing the Walk for Hunger. If they're walking around their neighborhood, they're walking across an Animal Crossing island. And so you're able to, regardless of what your abilities are physically, still be able to participate fully in an event like this, which is, one of the perks of virtual programming.
Yeah, definitely. Well said. Thank you so much for coming to my island and for offering your incredibly amazing community.
Of course.
I'm so glad to share this with all of you. I'm so happy that you guys are interested and involved, and I hope you continue to be involved with Project Bread and the Walk for Hunger and the amazing things that we're doing. And I hope if you visit Dumpling, make sure to share pics. I hope you have fun. And so I just have to say that I'm really glad to be here, and thank you again so much for inviting me. It's been wonderful.
Of course. Thank you for having us. Thank you for all of this amazing work. The fact that you've done this since February is astounding. And Lee has said, question to Rebecca, are you proud of your island? Because you should be super, super proud.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's very kind.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
don't know
glad
if you're
you liked
looking
it.
at chat, but you have a lot of thank yous and love in chat.
Oh, thank you, everybody. The greenhouse has been a wonderful house to be in.
Yeah, you all, I'm glad that you all like the tour. Once again, if you want to support Project Bread, it is !donate. We have raised the goal up to $900, so hopefully we can meet it. We also have the fundraiser sticker, which is right above my head here. If you would like to purchase that sticker, it is available in my shop. 75% of the proceeds will be going to Project Bread. So I'm gonna get all the sticker proceeds and then put them all together and then make a big donation. So yeah, if you want the sticker that we designed on Tuesday together, that's available. But yeah, that's Dumpling. Is there anything else that you would like to add, Rebecca?
No. Well, I would like to add that if you still continue to be interested, the Walk for Hunger is this Sunday, May 2nd. Oh, yeah. We're doing live events, Facebook Live. There'll be live events on Twitter. So follow follow our social media. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and there you'll be able to see when our events will happen. I believe they're at. Let me try to find our schedule. They're happening throughout the day. There are some major events happening. But you'll have addresses from our wonderful president, and also just talks with different participants and staff people, including me and Joe, who will be doing a live event at 11:15 a.m. on Sunday. We'll do another mini tour of Dumpling, and Joe will talk about their incredible sticker and their artistic process and how they made the sticker, and more info on how you can get your hands on that amazing sticker. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a kind of a mini version of what you saw tonight. So if you had to lurk or if you had to go early, not to worry, you can watch it also at that live event as well.
Yeah. So as Rebecca said, I will be I will be a guest on the virtual Walk for Hunger program this year, and we are starting at 11:15 Eastern time, and I can send the link out into the greenhouse if you all are interested in joining that. If you would like to join us and support the event as well.
Yay! Ah,
cool.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Alrighty. Find my way back.
Also, if you're going to play some Animal Crossing after this, feel free to go in my shop if you want and buy things if you need to.
Oh my gosh, I might, because I don't have that much clothing on this island.
Also, I have a bunch of, I'm actually just going to drop all of my DIYs and give them to you.
Amazing. Okay, I need to find Able Sisters was back this way. Yeah, I mean, friends, if we're down for some Animal Crossing, I'm down to play some Animal Crossing, because this has really been quite inspiring for the amount of things that we could do on our island, because at the moment, it's a little sparse. I gotta go back this way. Tangy Hunt, when? Hey, if someone wants to leave today, like if we have a villager with a bubble, we could potentially do a mini Tangy Hunt. It's not gonna be 12 hours, because I am in the middle of final season. But we could maybe do a few tickets and look for Tangy if someone wants to leave. Oh my gosh. You all are voracious for a villager hunt, huh? What do we got? Oh, this is one of my favorite items in game. This checkered Chesterfield coat is so cute. Do it with a cute little skirt. What else do we got? Oh, back to citations. I also haven't packed for moving tomorrow at all, so I may have to pull in all night. Oh my gosh, Lauren, packing up a dorm. I remember doing that. And I'm telling you now, you'll be surprised how much stuff you can fit into a small space. Because I remember being like, how is it that I have put so much stuff into this tiny, tiny room? So good luck with your packing, Lauren. OMG, good luck. I have to write a research paper. I cry. Oh no. Good luck, Lauren and Kat. Yeah. All right. Let's go check out these DIYs. See if we can learn anything. And then we'll head back. We'll head back to our island. Oof, dorm rooms, right? I lived in a dorm my freshman year, and then my sophomore year I lived in a sorority house. And then my junior year I lived in an apartment. And then this fourth year here I have spent in my parents' home. But it does mean that I've been able to do things like streaming. Oh my gosh, what is all of this? A rose wreath. Look at you throwing confetti, Rebecca. I know this one.
Yeah, so feel free to take everything. Yeah.
Amazing.
And I had gifts for you that I forgot to give you at the beginning.
Oh my
so you
gosh,
can take those.
thank you. I should have brought gifts. Oh, I was not a good guest. My mother raised me different.
No, you were a great great guest, and a gift.
All right. Do I know this one? Do you know this one? Do I know this one? Oh, I get to learn the lucky gold cat. And then... I know the palm tree lamp. Do I know the wooden table? Yes. Okay. Okay. Drop. Thanks really much, BJ. My campus only let us dorm our freshman year, and then it was up to us to get our own housing. Yeah, I feel like there are quite a few universities that are like that. My university, you could live in the dorms all 4 years if you wanted to, but most people didn't. I'm pretty sure I only knew of a few people that lived in dorms past freshman year. Oops, I just dropped it instead of opening it.
I literally do that
gosh.
every time.
You're giving me gold nuggets? And an apron? And starfrack? Rebecca, are you made of sugar? You're so sweet. Ah! And you're just over here dancing. Having the time of your life. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for having us over here on Dumpling. It was so fun. I'm so glad we got to have this conversation. I feel like I learned a lot. I hope that chat was also able to learn. It was so nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I was so glad to be here. Thank you so much, Joe. Truly.
Yeah, of
And
course.
thank you, everyone.
I'm looking forward to Sunday when we get to do this again, but mini. And yeah, and then you're in the greenhouse. We can catch you there too.
Yeah, you guys can catch me at the greenhouse. I will be in the Discord. So thank you. I'm gonna hop off.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Of course. This was so fun, and I hope that we can do more Project Bread stuff together down the line.
Oh, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
Right. Bye. New sugar mom just dropped. Elise, hi sweet Brie. Hi everyone. Sorry I was not as attentive to chat as I usually am. This was such an exciting thing, and I really wanted to be able to be keyed into it. We did get a panic jar redemption from Matt. However, as we are traveling back to our island, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna take a quick break because I did drink this whole thing of water, and I actually drank a whole one before stream. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I really gotta pee. Why don't we all take a quick break, because we've been sitting here for almost 2 hours. And then we will be back for some more fun Animal Crossing content. We're gonna do some decorating. We'll see if anyone wants to leave. Maybe we'll do a villager hunt. And then yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Be right back.